This is the 7th edition of the Eindhoven Science Hack Day, and we are now focusing on data and security and privacy and ethics, but also well-being and happiness. The Trillion application started with the connection between the civilians and the government, but also data and sensors and information can help us to act better and to be more happy in public space. That's what this hackathon is about, finding new solutions and new approaches that are not already thought of. So we have to re-find our freedom in public space, despite the data and despite the spying cameras and microphones. So what we need is another approach that empowers people to think creatively and to develop and to be inspired by each other and by playing together. So we need a more positive human approach to this data technology.
I hope to inspire you a little bit, or not. We are from the hackerspace in Eindhoven called Mad Space. So our team is called Mad Alert, and we know how to optimize the performance.
I think that technology always begins with its user. We want to create tribal leaders.
We are going to improve the relationship between civilians and police, and that has a direct relation with safety and also with Stratum's Eind.
Make something that's both applicable to our Pixel People project as well as Trillion, but we're not sure what the concept is going to be yet, so this pitch is now pretty much useless.
Currently, what we are thinking of something like Stratum's signed ++, sorry I can't spell this, and then currently researching on the possibilities of what we can do with that data, and then how will we visualize it in a much better way than what is done now.
So we start with the human touch.
We ended up going for an add-on to the Trillion app.
So we are Quadrillion. So what is Quadrillion basically is a mixture of stratum sensor and using that data and how we can mix it with the Trillion data and make something better out of it.
And people who are like looking for houses can see that houses which are away from the city are comparatively less noisy, and in the city are more noisy.
Okay, Mad Alert. Presentation.
So this is how the app looks now. When you go to Around Me, you see a list of all the reports in your area. Our first idea was to really give feedback to the user when they make a report.
I'm Sebastian from the project Bible Bicycle, and I'm doing this project together with Vera and Willem. May I ask everybody who has a bicycle? Who has once in their life had their bicycle stolen? That's really incredible. That's really incredible. Our project is regarding bicycle theft.
We have a Mad Alert design concept, and what we did is we look on the accident on the street. We apply the smart communication style with artificial intelligence included to apply the police actions.
If I understand it correctly, you are suggesting actually an extra push button in addition to the Trillion app, in addition to the sound camera and to the Vinocean aggression detection, and it's fixed on the lamp pole.
Yes.
Today is launch day. Today we launch a brand new app for Stratum Zijnd, the STR app. We focus on Stratum Zijnd with this project, and that is these 5 people. Very different kind of expertise in the group. What we picked is the sense of security in Stratum Zijnd. Of course, we want to have all the citizens or all the people on Stratum Zijnd participate in making it an even more secure environment. And we see a role for Trillion as the management platform, which we will also feed with information. And then what do customers say about this? So again, we did some research. Free beer. Basically, they want a veilige Stratum Zijnd, but they are also willing to do something for it.
Yeah, but in what situation would you press it?
If you see something happening that is out of order. So if there is a fight and that is some of the options you get once you press the red button.
Yeah, okay.
So you have to involve all the stakeholders in Stratum Zijnd, especially the cafe owners. There is a union of them, and so I think it makes sense to involve them as well there.
It took us 20 minutes talking about the impact of all the pitches we have seen. Luckily, all of the pitches came to a kind of an add-on to the Trillion app. MadLab, also thank you very much for organizing this, and of course the hub. So Rabobank, City of Eindhoven, Trillion, and that's made the prizes possible together, of course, with the other people. The third prize goes to Bye Bye Bicycle. Smile, you're on candid camera. En gefeliciteerd. 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 Second prize 750 euros. The second prize goes to Human Touch. Yeah? Okay. The first prize 1250 euros. Straf. New group, only met yesterday, so it's really good to see also for the other groups just teaming up for the first time and talking a lot with each other, barely knowing each other, and then to achieve something like this. Good work. Thank you. Yeah.